Hello. I'd like to show you a new program. It's called Indianapolis 500. It's a 1989 game, released for PC, MS-DOS, and Amiga. On the right, I put the PC box on the top and the Amiga on the bottom. Well, the box art looks the same. The game was revolutionary at the time. Let's type in the code. Yes, I remember correctly. The problem is that the developers didn't count on people with poor eyesight. Really hard to see what we're doing in the menu. And you can barely see what we are doing in here. Let's go to the setup. I've already fixed the sound. Let's set it to high detail here. I don't know how high detail it will be. We'll see that soon. You can select the teams. I'm not familiar with these races, the Formula 1 and the Indianapolis 500. What's the point of Indianapolis 500? I'll explain it in a minute. You know what? Let's do practice first. Then you will see the difference between the race and the practice. I remember this, although I played this game 25 years ago. You can see that in practice mode there is no one watching the race on the right. I turned down the volume a bit. This PC speaker sound is a bit annoying. Let's do a race, it's much more interesting. You have to select the difficulty level. So what is Indianapolis 500 about? You have to do 200 laps, 500 miles. This is what people staring at. Cars are going round and round forever. I think this is a bit boring. I wouldn't enjoy it, but some people like it. We selected the hardest level. Here you really have to do 200 laps. Look, here the wheels explode when you crash into the wall. They did a good job with that. Let's play on easy. Easy means that the car don't sustain damage, so no car damage. Here you can use a neat trick. You hit a car like this, and the racer won't race anymore. It's basically a cheat, and you can win with this. You can get rid of the racers. Let's wait for the others. We can crash into them like this, then we don't have a problem with them anymore. Later, they will crashing into each other, creating a pile-up. We stopped this one. We are in 33rd place. Let's do a lap. As you can see, we are getting better and better ranking. Let's go up in position. We can do different things with the F keys. But there is no wheel damage, so we won't need to see this. By the way, I was never interested in the world of car simulators. This is because I was never interested in car sports or motorsports. I always found it boring. I have recently seen a video where a person who used to love Formula 1 said that nowadays Formula 1 is catastrophic because of the so many restrictions. It is not as good as it used to be, and he prefers to watch cricket because it is more exciting. Anyway, back to the game. I used to have a lot of fun with this game back then. If you like it, download it. It is free to download. Just for a retro feeling, give it a chance. There was an option where we could see what we did in the game, but it was only for a few seconds, but it's interesting. We could change the camera positions. By the way, when the game was released, it was unique at the time. Look at the crowd, how nice. It's a pixel mess. The technology came a long way since. As I said, it is a 1989 game, and they added a nice feature that you can leave the game, thank God. In modern PC games, you can leave the game anytime, but at this time it was not so common. It was a real treat for this game, because usually you had to use a reset button to leave the game. Or there were secret configurations, Shift-Q and Shift-Z, which you had to use to leave the game. It was very annoying, so that's it. I hope you liked the video. Bye.